Lions TV. This is the Den Daily, bringing you all the latest gossip, views and transfer news from in and around the Den. We're back in again with the videos. I dozed off during the Norwich Leeds game. I woke up at half-time in the West Brom versus Southampton game, giving it the old head bob on the sofa. Went to the fridge to get a drink and then picked my phone up. Literally as I picked my phone up, ping, it comes through. Millwall have agreed a deal of £3 million, it's believed to be, with Spurs for 25-year-old Japhet Tanganga. It's gone absolutely crackers. They're all getting involved. Richard Cowley, as you can see there, even the main man, here we go, Fabrizio Romano is involved, and he even spelt our name right in it as well. I covered this in a video earlier in the week and called it Tanganga, as in Jaff, can you come back to the Den? Can we make his move permanent? So I'll put the link into that video at the end of this one. It might give you any information that I missed. I'll try not to cover old things that I've already said in that video. As I said, I only put it out about 4 days ago. I said, best case scenario, we go out and try and buy Tanganga and show a statement of intent. Worst case, we get him back on loan. It looks like that the best case scenario is a massive possibility. Dan Marsh broke the story. The headline was a worldie, but then obviously the voice of reason, bang, Richard Cowley comes bringing us back down to earth with a bump and says that although the bid has been accepted by Spurs, it is not yet deal done. We need to try and agree personal terms with Japhet Tanganga. There is so much going on this week. There's other videos that I haven't had the chance to put out. I may still try and put them out later today or tomorrow. So there's a lot to try and focus on. Of course, we've had the clear out or the walkout of 3 senior members of the hierarchy this week. Was it a cull from JB or was it a mass exodus? I'm starting to think that JB is back in this club and he wants to take it to the next level. And I think that's why he's doing what he's doing. And this is a massive statement of intent in offering £3 million for Japhet Tanganga. Spurs hold the key because, as I said in my video previously in the week, it isn't Tanganga's option to extend that contract, it's Spurs' option. So really, in effect, although he hasn't even signed that contract, if they come in, you know, and Millwall go, we want to buy him, go, haha, well, there you go, you can't buy him because we've got him for another year. So even though he hasn't signed that contract, it's weird. It's sort of like it's there in Spurs' in their firepower if they want it, and they've exercised that right, and it looks like now we are going to have to pay for Tanganga. As I said, the decision is now Tanganga's to make, but what we've got to do is, I can go and offer £3 million for someone if I want. It doesn't mean I've got it, or it doesn't mean that I've got the structure in place to pay that person for 3 years. So we need to make sure that we don't offer Tanganga a 1 or a week double pie mash and a full focus, you know, for his troubles. Nothing wrong with full focus. I've got one. But look, we need to make a serious offer to him, wages-wise, because what I think this will also do now is ignite interest from elsewhere, and other clubs might, as I said again in my video last week, all right, he's done all right for me, we might take a look at him ourselves. So we need to try and get this done and over the line as soon as possible, so it doesn't give other clubs the chance. It's given me, you know, vibes, I hate the word vibes, I couldn't think of another one, of Kevin Nisbet. That went well, as Mick McCarthy would say. He signed, didn't he, very, very early at the start of last season, before the pre-season even kicked in. And that's what I think Millwall are trying to do, get things in place. JB's going for a bit of a restructure, but also a little bit of a push to the next level. Tanganga's believed to be on in the region of £35,000 a week, but he would have signed that deal when he was around their first team, when AC Milan was sniffing around him. His stock would have definitely dropped considerably. However, he is now on his way back up. And look, if we can get it over the line, I mean, we tried to buy Josh Windass once, didn't we? And offered it in instalments. Thought Josh Windass was a 3-bed semi, and we had to try and buy him over 25 years. We've agreed the fee with Spurs, it's alleged. So now, give him the contracts he wants. Okay, we got to buy him, but you can't offer money for these players if you've got no intentions of meeting their wage requirements. Someone asked me earlier on, my mate said, who do you think the highest paid player is, Cooper? And I said, I genuinely don't know. But I wouldn't imagine any Millwall player to be on more than £20,000 a week. I would say, and I'm guessing, that our top earner's on about 18 bags a week. I think Tanganga's going to want around 25. He's not going to get what he was on at Spurs. However, I think he'll get performance-based bonuses, and he will get that clause in his contract that says if someone comes in for X amount, then I'm entitled to talk to him, and I'm entitled to move on to bigger and better things, I suppose, which it could happen. I mean, he's still a good player. I don't think, I'm not slagging him off because I think he's been really good for us after an extremely slow start under Joe Edwards. I think that he's good for us, yes, but I don't think he's ever going to get back to Prem level, in my opinion. He's 25 now. He's not a 21-year-old player recovering from an injury. He's sort of there or thereabouts, should be pretty much in 25, 26, 27 in the prime of his career. So I don't think he'll move on to bigger and better things. You may get a high-end championship club come in for him, or one of the people that go up to the Premier League, for example, or Burnley and Norwich, or I know Burnley have just come down, but you get the sort of club that I'm knocking on the door of. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see. But right here, right now, we've put it out there. It's in the press. Our bid's been accepted by Tottenham Hotspur, which is a good thing. Shows intent. But now we've got to not fuck around and offer Tanganga the wages he wants, and keep in our mindset, okay, it's maybe a little bit more than we want to give per week, but we've got that card to hold there, that if he does do really well for us, we can sell him on for a tasty profit after 2-3 years, good service, and it's all good. Everyone is a winner. I'll bring you more on this as it happens. Hopefully it gets over the line, because I'm out of here on Tuesday, so hopefully it gets it over the line before then. But enjoy the rest of your Sunday. There could be more videos later. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.